welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR and today we're playing FSX and we are taking our very first journey here with our Ryanair, our Boeing 737. We are leaving from Dublin, which is EIDW, which is where we are today. This is Dublin International, and we're going to be flying to Luton Airport in the United Kingdom of EGGW. Flight time today will be roughly about 1 hour. We should be at a cruising altitude of around 13,500 feet. And we will be landing on an ILS, which one way I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the ATC will be telling us today. Currently we're still loading our passengers and our baggage. And while they're doing that, I think we should get inside and let's start turning her on. Okay, gonna throw on the overhead panel for this. It does make life a little bit easier, as well as this bad boy here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to throw on our battery. We're going to make sure the battery is coming up nicely. We're going to throw the APU generator on, throw on the APU. We're going to let that get up to voltage, which it is doing nicely. Fasten our seat belts. We want our anti-collision on. We want our position strobe light on. Probe heat on. Right, we are going to want to throw this cross feed on as well. I'm going to test these APUs. Everything's looking good. No flaps, nothing up. Okay. What we're going to do in the meantime is we are going to talk to air traffic control. Let's get our clearance for today's flight.
Dublin clearance delivery, Charlie Delta Foxtrot, IFR to Luton, ready to copy.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot is cleared to Luton Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 12,000. Departure frequency is 119.55. Squawk 4476.
Charlie Delta.
Okay, so I want us at an altitude of 1,200.
Climb and maintain 12,000. Departure on
Set this up ready to climb.
Squawk 4476.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Readback correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
Okay, I'm just going to set the speed for around 230. So arm that in a little bit. Okay, let's tune into the ground.
Dublin ground, Charlie Delta Foxtrot, West Foxtrot, ready to taxi, IFR. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, taxi to and hold short of runway 28 using taxiway Alpha Tango 7 Lima 4 Foxtrot 3 Foxtrot 2 Foxtrot 1 to code 1 runway 16. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready.
Okay, we'll acknowledge the taxi clearance. The baggage is now pretty much loaded. And the doors are now shut. Need that fella to get out of the way. He should be leaving now. There we go. Okay, so what we want to do before we get our pushback, let's turn on engine number 1. Run our fuel pumps with a cross feed. Engine 1 is turning on and responding. Engine 2 is turning on and responding. Hopefully we'll get some stabilization on them now very soon. I'll throw these off, put the generators on, turn the APU off. There we go, it has now turned itself off. Throw our taxi lights on. Okay, everything is good to go from our sides here, I do believe. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to bring up our ATC again. And our progressive taxi is now on. Engines on and stabilized. Let's get our pushback.
Dublin ground, Pacifica 3808 with Foxtrot, ready to taxi IFR.
Pacifica 3808, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 28 via taxiway Alpha Tango 7 Lima 4 Foxtrot 3 Foxtrot 2 Foxtrot 1 Echo 1 runway 16. Contact tower on 118.6 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short runway 28, using taxiway Alpha Tango 7 Lima 4 Foxtrot 3 Foxtrot 2 Foxtrot 1 Echo 1 runway 16. Pacifica 3808.
Okay. Leave that there for our pushback. Set flaps to 15. Waiting for the groundkeeper to go there. Okay, while we're cruising down there, we're going to arm the speed. Lovely morning here in Dublin. Hopefully we don't have a long taxi. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a queue here for takeoff. Okay, so we're in a little bit of traffic. Okay, welcome back. I've just skipped that. I've been waiting in the queue for about 15 minutes. But here we go.
Howard, Charlie Delta Foxtrot at runway 28, ready for takeoff. IFR to Luton.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, hold short, runway 28. Traffic is Bombardier, Seabover 700 on final.
Hold short, runway 28, Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, so we're just going to move forward. We are holding short here on this runway. Okay, so we're now holding short. We're just going to straighten up here. We should be next for takeoff, thank God. Been a bit of a struggle getting this going, to be honest.
Orbit 288, turn next taxiway. Orbit 6542, go around.
Going around, orbit 6542.
Orbit 6542, contact Dublin approach on 119.55.
119.55 for orbit 6542.
Orbit 288, contact ground on 121.8. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, here we go. We finally have our clearance.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28, Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, let's pick up the speed.
121.8 for orbit 288.
Here we go, full throttle, off we go. Finally. Okay, B1 and rotate. Positive incline. Let's arm my speed.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, contact Dublin departure on 119.55.
Correct flaps.
Going to 119.55.
Get up.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Dublin departure, Charlie Delta Foxtrot is at 1,200, climbing 12,000.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, Dublin departure, roger. Altimeter 2992. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, turn right heading 335, proceed on course. Climb and maintain 12,000.
335.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, turn right heading 030, climb and maintain 12,000.
030.
Turn right heading 030, climb and maintain 12,000. Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, so we've finally taken off from Dublin. Let's have a little look on the outside there. There we go, there's Dublin Airport. We have left Dublin, we're now making a turn as we head our way off to Luton Airport.
Going to 122.2, orbit 6542.
Okay, so you're going to stay with me now until we reach cruising altitude. We're already now at 4,000 feet. Once we get to a cruising altitude, what I'll do, I'll put some music on, we'll fast forward to the approach of Luton.
Contact or Manston approach Sun 122.2.
122.2, Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Manston approach, Charlie Delta Foxtrot is at 4,500, climbing 12,000.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot or Manston approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Yeah, as I was saying, once we kind of get to our cruising altitude, I'll put on some music, we'll take
Charlie
in
Delta
some of it.
Foxtrot, please expedite your turn to heading 030.
Okay, well we already got that, so we're expediting our turn, we are doing absolutely fine.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, please expedite your turn to heading 030.
We're still climbing, we're at 7,200 feet. Everything is looking pretty smooth, engine temperature is looking good, speed is looking good. Once we hit over our 10,000 mark, we will be able to pick up our speed.
Delta Foxtrot, contact Shannon Center on 132.15, orbit 6542, turn right heading 160.
Going to 132.15, Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Shannon Center, Charlie Delta Foxtrot is at 9,300, climbing 12,000.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, Shannon Center, roger, altimeter 2992.
So we are now leaving Ireland. Still climbing. Okay, we are pretty much hitting our cruising altitude now. We should be leveling off now very soon.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, turn right heading 030, climb and maintain 13,500. Turn turn right heading
Okay, so they've now asked us to climb.
13,500, Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Asked us to climb again to 13,500, which is what I expected today's cruising altitude to be. Now I'm just going to raise our speed. Now that we're above 10,000 feet, we are now at our cruising altitude, so we will take off. Seatbelt signs. So there you go, we're now at our cruising altitude. Don't expect too much more to be happening now. It should be a fairly fluid flight, you would hope anyways.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, contact Scottish Center on 119.875. 119.875 for Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Scottish Center, Charlie Delta Foxtrot, with you. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, Scottish Center, roger. Altimeter 29902.
Okay, so this has taken us upwards. Must be bringing us in a different kind of way now. Okay, so look, I will see you once we're in England, and hopefully we'll be a lot closer to Luton Airport. Currently we are going the opposite way, but hopefully we will be turning around and getting there. So look, sit back, enjoy your flight, have a cup of tea or a gin, and I will see you once we're a bit closer to Luton Airport. Back everyone. We're only about 26 nautical miles out now from Luton Airport. We will be coming in on an ILS approach. We've got about 5 minutes to go. We are descending down to 7,000 feet.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, turn right heading 170.
170.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 2,000.
Okay, so now they want us to descend down to 2,000.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, so we're going to descend now. We're heading at 170 at 2000. We should be coming straight in. This should guide us straight in now to. Yeah, it's going to pull us away, and then here we go. That's the ILS. Once we get a bit closer.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, please expedite your descent to 2000. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 2000.
Okay, so
Turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 2000.
bringing us out this way then to bring us in. Now we already have a 109.15. I'm going to switch that now into my navigation.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, please expedite your descent to 2000. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, turn left heading 170, descend and maintain 2000. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, did you hear my last transmission?
Turn left
Yes, we
heading
did.
170, descend and maintain 2000. Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Cranfield approach, orbit 1524, is at 11,500, descending 6,000. Orbit 1524, Cranfield approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
Bring down our speed just a little bit more. We're going to land at about 140. Courses for 077, and we will be changing to VOR. Expecting them to get us turned, then we should be able to hang on to the ILS.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, you are 20 miles west, turn left heading 105, descend and maintain 2000. Cleared ILS, runway 8, approach, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Contact Luton Tower on 126.725.
Turn left heading 105, climb and maintain 2000. Cleared ILS, runway 8, approach, maintain 2000 until established. Tower on 126.725, Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Luton Tower, Charlie Delta Foxtrot is 20 miles west, inbound ILS, runway 8, approach.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, Luton Tower, fly straight in, runway 8, altimeter 2992.
Okay, so we've now changed to VOR.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, please acknowledge.
Runway 8, Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, so we are going to be flying straight in. Gonna bring our speed back down now. Up another notch of flaps. As you can see, we are coming in here. Once we kind of hit the localizer, we'll be able to attach onto it and it'll bring us lovely into the runway. What we're waiting for now is this diamond to start coming down. There we go, it's now bringing us in. Gear down. Landing lights on. That should have gone on ages ago. Here we go. See the airport in the distance. Okay, so Diamond's on the move now.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, cleared to land, runway 8. Cleared to land, runway 8. Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, we're cleared to land, which is good. 1,000 foot, we're coming in now. Foot. We're going to take the speed off, and we're just going to come down here now.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, exit runway when able. Charlie Delta Foxtrot, contact ground on 121.75.
Okay.
Going to 121.75. Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Luton ground, Charlie Delta Foxtrot. Taxi to the gate.
Charlie Delta Foxtrot, taxi to gate 4, gate via taxiway Charlie Alpha Delta.
Taxiing to gate 4 gate using taxiway Charlie Alpha Delta. Charlie Delta Foxtrot.
Okay, so it's going to be a quick taxi to the gates. It's not a very big airport here in Luton. Okay, so we're now here at Luton Airport. Get our parking brake on. Let's cut engine 1, cut engine 2. What we're going to do, we're going to start the APU. Exit lights off, landing lights off, panel off, battery off. Keep the APU on as we are connected to the ground light, I suppose. And there we go. That was our very first flight in the Boeing. 737. Hopefully the luggage doors are opening now. There we go. That plane next to us must be taken off as we're all turned off. That's all turned off. There we go. There we go. First flight from Dublin to Luton on our very first day. Wasn't the easiest of flights. It took us a very long way around. I hope you did enjoy that, and if you are wanting to see some more of this, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know where you want me to go. Obviously we're going to leave Luton next. Where do you want us to go next? Shall we go into Europe? I'm going to run this alongside the FS passengers. Obviously the FS passengers have to, our pilot's license we have to build up. I'm not very good at flying the bigger planes. I am still learning, so look, I'm doing my very best. But look, if you would like to see some more of this, please let me know, and maybe we can do some more. Not that for myself, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.